Hi guys, my name is Furo and I want to welcome you to my page. You know, last week Monday, my page was deleted. 470 subscribers I had on that YouTube page. And when it happened, I thought to myself, what was I doing wrong? Or what did I do to deserve such wicked treatment? Then I decided that I was not going to get angry over it because I know that was the aim, for me to get angry and act in a stupid way or destroy things. Something just kept telling me, you have to calm down. You will know who did this. You have to calm down. And I eventually found out who did it. And the person is walking freely. The person is safe. Now, during those times, I had to go to God in prayer. I have a very, very unique relationship with God because He has helped me through the most terrible times. I've been through so many challenges. And I derive joy in uplifting others because I know what I've been through. So it's just, I feel like people are going through a lot and they will smile through it. So it's very important that my presence should bring you some form of happiness and comfort for what it's worth, okay? Now, I got to a point where I found myself drifting. I found myself thinking of a lot of things. Like, God, you know I will never do this to someone, right? You know I will never take away something from somebody that they hold so dear. So why is it okay for this person to take this away from me? And the worst part is that the person denied it. But you see, I have proof that this person used my laptop and deleted my page. It's very, very painful. That is why I felt to share. I'm not going to keep short and not talk about it, because it's very important that sometimes when you're going through stuff, bottling it up is only going to make things worse. Talking to some people is good, but this is my form of therapy. And I remember coming downstairs, you know, I just got down on my knees and I was crying. I was shouting, I was wailing. I think my son, I usually have workout with my son every morning. So I think he thought maybe he thought I was coming downstairs to do my workout, but he saw me on my knees and I was wailing, I was groaning. I was in pains because I wasn't angry. I was just in disbelief. I was like, it's like they took something precious from me. And nobody was, like, the person is not coming out to say, oh yes, this is why I did it. But I think I know why it was done. So while I was crying, while I was wailing, it's as if my eyes opened to the reality of this is what happened, this is what has been discussed, this is what has been said. And you know, for a woman like me, some things could be revealed in dreams, some things could be revealed, like I would have an uneasy feeling about something before it happens. So at that point, I don't know what it is, but I'm not okay. And when this YouTube page was attacked, I just felt like, oh yeah, so that's it. Okay. So after I had wailed and cried, my son just sat next to me and was like, Mommy, are you okay? Mommy, it's okay. You know, and I just kept telling him, don't trust anybody. Don't trust anybody. Don't trust anybody. Now, apart from the fact that after that day, I stood up, went out, I got myself this perfume, because I like to buy myself stuff when I'm not happy, right? So I got myself this perfume, which I think, in my personal opinion, is waste of money, because the perfume is not that fantastic. Although people said this is the knockoff, maybe, but the bottle is fine. I'm attracted to the bottle. Then I did some deep thinking because I had to let out all those emotions, right? I wasn't angry. But I just told God, I hand over this situation to your holy hands. Take control, Lord. Because if I handle it myself, things will go wrong. But Lord, you have to take control. Now, it is very, very important that we allow people shine the way they should shine. You see, God has deposited something in me, and maybe for a little while, maybe I didn't give him all the glory he deserved. Maybe I didn't, bring him close to me as much as I could, because I have my relation, like I said, my relationship with God is very unique. Like, I can talk to him like I'm talking to my paddy. Somebody, I remember when I was in school one time, I had fetched water, and I decided to run upstairs quickly to go and get my other stuff, like pots and stuff I wanted to wash. And I came down and somebody has already used my water half. And I remember telling God, I was like, God, you see now, I did not look for anybody's trouble. And somebody has already come and cut my water. God, you see, they're looking for my trouble. Oh. And somebody just said, calm down. Don't worry, the water will not finish. Just go and fetch another water. Nobody will disturb you at the tap. Just go and fetch. And true, I went to the tap and fetched another water. And I did what I wanted to do. So you see, I can tell God the most stupidest things. I can express maybe I see one guy that is fine, and I'm like, that guy is fine. Oh. I'll just tell God, God, that guy is fine. And be like, you better respect yourself. You're a married woman, that kind of stuff. Or I think of one nonsense thought. I'm like, Lord, see what just crossed my head, That is how I communicate with him. The most smallest things, I tell him. And maybe I allowed this whole YouTube thing. I was excited. 470 subscribers, that's not beans. I gathered it in I gathered those subscribers in 1 year. And I decided I was not going to edit this video. So in case maybe you hear anything or anything, but just know that I'm not editing this video. I'm going to let this video run and I'll post it like that. So I told God to take control, to help me. Now I have, rebranded my page. It is now Furo. So if you search on YouTube, you will see Furo. It will pop up and you will see my beautiful picture. This page, I'm going to be sharing business tips, lifestyle, juicy stories with you. And I am a mom, I'm a wife, I'm still in my marriage, I have not left it. I will not. But it is very important that we understand that as a woman, as a man, God has given both of us, two genders, a purpose on this earth. And it is very, very, very important. Very, very important that we allow people shine. Even if the woman has seen that this is her purpose and this is what she wants to do, and she wants to carry wings and be flying, allow her to fly. She will still come back home. I don't know much proverbs that I can use to defend or say all these things. But I'm making this public video to let you know that I have been through terrible situations in my lifetime. Losing that page is like losing a human being. Losing that page, the grief that came with it is similar to the grief that came with losing my dad and my brother. So I went through that all over again. And I still grieve them. I still care for them. I still miss them. So you've just added a third grief to my plate. I am a very, very strong-willed person. I love love. I love family. I love children. I love good things. I love enjoyment. Please, allow me to shine. Allow me to fly. I know where my heart is, and I will always, always be loyal to those who are loyal to me. Being an adult is very difficult. And life, though in stages, can come with its own problems. But all I am asking is please allow me to shine. Special thanks to those 36 subscribers that I have now. Like, I was this close to celebrating 500. I was like, oh, 470, very soon, 30 more people. Okay, let me see how it will go. But now, I will be reeling out, I will be dishing out pure, realistic content. I don't want to do any extreme stuff. I don't want to go and think of weird things that I will bring up to make people like this page. I don't want to tear passports. I don't want to go and say, oh, I didn't know that my spouse had another family outside for that. You know, people now are doing extreme content these days just to be relevant. I don't want to do that. I want to be real with you. So you go check on my page, the description, you will see everything there, what this page is about. I want to teach you as a woman how to be in that bottomless pit and still thrive. Show, like, you will be under the rock, but you will still blossom. I am not a billionaire right now. I will soon. I am going through what you are going through presently, but we will walk through it together. So let us just say that this page is that realistic page you've been looking for. Go and call your girlfriends. Go and call your auntie, your mommy, your grandma, everybody that you know, your colleagues. Tell them that this is where they want to be. Subscribe. I hear you. I cannot say the countless amount of women that have whispered into my ear and said, Amen, we don't even have the courage to say what you're saying, but keep going. What I have to share to the world is greater than any human being, is greater than what is in the world. And I want to publicly declare that I am sold out to God, and I will allow God from this time onwards to whisper sweet things into my ear, to be the one to chastise and teach me things, secret things, deep things that I do not know of. I give him all the glory. And in every post that I post by the grace of God, I will exalt his name forever. I will tell him how much I love him and how much I am grateful for the courage he has given me to speak, even in the midst of big time bullies. Again, my name is Furo. Welcome to my page. Don't forget to like, share, and hit the subscribe button. It's going to be a jolly ride on this page. I love you. Bye.